Barbara Fernandes, and this is a Geek SLP TV, episode number 16. On today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing accessibility features on the iPad, the first iPad and the second iPad. So you guys are looking at the screen of my iPad, and this is not the iPad 2, but the iPad 2 has the same iOS system, which in this case is the iOS system 4.3, that has all the accessibility features. Now let me first show you guys how you can access the accessibility features. You can see here, this is the settings button. If you click on settings, on the left side of the screen, we have airplane mode, Wi-Fi, notifications, location services, cellular data, brightness, picture frame, and general. We want to touch general. If you scroll down on general, all the way to the bottom, you see the area where it shows accessibilities. Let's click on accessibility. Let me make sure my volume is turned up. The first feature we're going to see is called Voiceover. If we click on Voiceover and we turn Voiceover on,
Voiceover on. Settings. Important. Alert. Important. Voiceover changes the gestures used to control iPad. Are you sure you want to continue?
So
press the home button to cancel.
It gave us the Voiceover feature. We can cancel it or we can press OK.
OK button.
If I touch OK once, it's not going to select. I need to touch OK twice.
Low battery. Dismiss button.
Well, my battery is about to die.
Voiceover off.
I touched twice. I touched once to turn Voiceover on.
Voiceover on. Settings. Alert. OK. OK.
And I touched twice to tap in
Settings.
OK. The cool thing with Voiceover is that as you slide your finger through the screen, it produces a voice.
Wi-Fi. Matrix 2's network. Button. Notifications. On. Button. Location services. On. Button. Cellular data. Button. Brightness and wallpaper. But selected. General. Button.
Let's exit and try out some of the applications and see how that feature works. As you can see,
Maps.
I slow down. I slide my finger on the screen.
Double Geek SLP. WH questions. DI. I practice verbs. Oral motor. Double tap to open.
If I want to open an application, I have to double tap it.
Oral motor. Spanish. Articulated. Double tap to open.
I double tap the app.
Articulated. Transition sound.
And now it's going to go through the application.
Button. Batch. HTDHJ. BCBV. NGCG. Tick iPad. Button. Alert. Error. Please. OK. Button. Tick iPad. Batch. Tick iPad. Button. Phonemes. Button. Phonological processes. Mode of articulation. Button. Apricot. Button. Fricative. Button. Placid. Button. Glide. Button. Tick iPad. Button. Initial. Button. Medial. Button. Final. Button.
So you guys get an idea of what Voiceover is about. Now if we exit, we press the home button.
Home.
And it goes back to home.
Double tap to open. Settings.
Let's double tap to open. And you can see here,
Settings.
We can change
Speaking rate. 30%. 71%.
the speaking rate.
Speaking rate. 73%. Adjustable.
Well, that's too
Speaking
fast.
rate. 73%. Adjustable. Speaking rate. 73%. Adjustable. Speaking rate. 73%. Speaking rate. 73%. Speaking rate. 73%. 58. Speaking rate. 56%. Adjustable. Swipe up or down to adjust the value. Voiceover. Voiceover off.
Okay, we just turned out the Voiceover. Now let's take a look at a second accessibility feature, and it's called Zoom. Let's turn zoom on. And you can see it zooms the screen. And to navigate the screen using the zoom mode, you use 3 fingers. You move up and down, and you can even tap twice and zoom in even more. This is really helpful for people that have low vision. So let's test out on the main screen, see how that works. We zoom in. We zoom in even more. Zoom out. Let's test an email. Now if I want to read that email, I can make the letters pretty big. Navigate. If I tap twice again using my 3 fingers, it zooms out. So that was the zoom accessibility feature. Let's turn it off. Go back to accessibility. You can change the size of the text. Let's put it very large and let's see what it looks like. Let's go back to mail, and as you can see now, all my mail has a size 56, and that's the way it looks. Now let's check out another accessibility feature. Let's turn off large text, white on black. This is another accessibility. And it makes the whole screen goes dark. Let's see the way it looks. And you see it makes a really big contrast between all the images that you have on your iPad. Very useful for people that are colorblind. Let's go back to settings. Turn off white on black. And that was it for accessibility features.
This episode was brought to you by Expressive, an app that is helping both children and adults to communicate. Now available on the App Store for only $34.99.
That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.